Hey Gavin, can we talk real quick? My best friend and I got to talking last night, and he said something that really unnerved me, like deep to my core levels of discomfort.
Sure, but I don't know if we should be talking about that in front of cameras.
It's fine. They'd let us know if we were on air.
Sure, but...
Well, I asked his girlfriend asked him what the worst thing he's ever done was.
And what did he say?
He said, I guess it'd be me saying that I really liked the drama.
Ooh. Well, how about we discuss escape plans for your friend's girlfriend while we get around to Sneak Peek's review of the drama?
Thank you. I knew you'd understand.
What's up, Sneak Peekers? It's Rosie. If, for whatever reason, you were to ask where I was on the night of April 2nd, I would say I was sitting in a theater alongside fellow Sneak Peeker Brooke, watching Christopher Burglue's like the drama. If you were to ask where I was on the night of April 3rd, well, that's none of your business. In the film, Zendaya and Robert Pattinson play Emma and Charlie, an engaged couple, during the week leading up to their marriage. The two embark on the typical premarital procedures, rehearsing their first dance, selecting their catering menu, and asking each other what the worst thing they've ever done was. Well, that one's typical according to Alana Haim's character, Rachel. But we don't really like Rachel. Anyway, a splurge of too much Chardonnay leads Emma to confess a certain happening from her past, permeating the blissful love which Charlie had never questioned until now. I won't spoil this happening, but it is shocking and divisive among both viewers of the film and characters within the film, thus the title, The Drama. Yet, I'm not quite sure if this twist should be the source of such drama. After all, this is coming from a Norwegian writer-director who sees the inner workings of American politics from a European perspective, making this occurrence, in my opinion, easier to sensationalize for a film. Borgley asks the audience how far love goes and if the events in our past stay in our present selves. This turmoil is explored through Charlie, who bumbles his way around, whilst Emma continuously requests a do-over. His character carried the key comedic aspects of the film, yet as I found myself enjoying his mishaps, my uneasiness from that thing led me to question the ethics of turning such an event into entertainment and a plot point. My inner controversy feeds into what I think Borgley wants the viewer to experience, yet the overriding problem arises from the fact that the ending was too sterile, thus glossing over the deeper implications of the story and its themes as a whole. As I'm familiar with the works of Joachim Trier and Lars von Trier, I can conclude that Borgley's style was distinctly Scandinavian. This overall aesthetic makes Cambridge, Massachusetts look like Cambridge, England, Europeanizing all aspects from cafes to costumes. Rest assured, it was pleasant to watch. A noteworthy element of this piece, compared to the aesthetic as a whole, was the more attention-grabbing editing. Scandinavian works tend to use choppier editing techniques, such as jump cuts, to get to the point, but here, Borgley uses it to put emphasis on individual characters' streams of consciousness. I really appreciate these sorts of qualities in film, as it utilizes the medium to its best extent in order to promote a logical organization of the story and how its characters exist within it. As I often proclaim in these sorts of things, I was disappointed in the lack of a thematic follow-through. Yet, what can you expect from a film for the masses? Discourse and controversy mean tickets sold despite what you may have gained after exiting the theater. So, what did I gain? Well, first of all, I have deepened my love for a walkable city. Second, Robert Pattinson should play lanky, awkward guys more often. Finally, in a country where certain tragedies pervade the undertones of our daily lives, it's best to avoid dramatizing them, even if it's Zendaya. But what are your thoughts? Make sure to let us know at Sneak Peek TV on our socials. That's all from me. We'll be back after a quick break.